A historic and dangerous conflict has erupted in the Middle East, as Israel and Iran, longtime enemies, have engaged in direct military confrontation for the first time. The two nations are now exchanging missile strikes, drone attacks, and airstrikes, sparking global concern that this could escalate into something far bigger. On June 13, 2025, Israel launched a massive surprise military operation called Operation Rising Lion. This wasn't just a small airstrike. It was a huge, carefully coordinated attack on more than 200 targets deep inside Iran. The main targets included nuclear facilities, where Iran is believed to be working on nuclear weapons, military bases and intelligence buildings, missile launch sites, weapons factories and storage bunkers, and even the residences and offices of top Iranian scientists and military commanders. Israel claimed the strikes were a preemptive defense move. In other words, they believed Iran was getting too close to building a nuclear bomb, and that immediate action was necessary to neutralize the threat before it was too late. Iran retaliated within hours, launching a massive counterattack called Operation True Promise 3. They fired over 150 ballistic missiles and more than 100 armed drones. Their targets included military facilities, intelligence buildings, and civilian areas inside Israel. Iran's goal was to show strength and make it clear they wouldn't stay silent after being attacked. What followed was several days of heavy fighting between the two countries. Israel continued its airstrikes, hitting more Iranian military and nuclear locations. Iran kept launching missiles and drones, trying to overwhelm Israeli defenses. Some were intercepted, but others hit cities, causing civilian deaths and destruction. Reports suggest over 400 people have died in Iran, and at least 24 people in Israel have been killed. Both countries have put their militaries on high alert, with civilians hiding in shelters and hospitals becoming overwhelmed. The situation is far from over. Israel has shown no signs of ceasing fire, and says the attacks will continue until Iran's military threat is eliminated. Iran's leaders have refused to back down, saying they will keep fighting until Israel is punished. U.S. President Donald Trump has declared full support for Israel, stating the U.S. stands shoulder to shoulder with its ally. He called for the unconditional surrender of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, warning that failure to comply would result in irreparable consequences. However, Trump has not yet ordered direct U.S. attacks on Iran, though some fear that could change if the war gets worse. Right now, the world is standing on the edge of something we haven't seen in decades. Two powerful nations, armed to the teeth, locked in open warfare, with no intention of backing down. This isn't just a regional conflict. This is a spark in a powder keg.